Hey guys, come again. Just got a duel on vale pnath. This is usually my best map. I think it's because combat is so important on it because you get a lot of stack and there's a lot of rail fights that you have to hit quite quickly close range, and that's a real strength of mine in the game. LG's usually at long range, which is a strength of mine. You don't have to be so mobile with LG either because there's a lot of choke points, so you've got to be careful about running around the map with LG compared to other maps, which is another strength. That's actually a weakness of mine in my game. So the fact that it's not really a strong strategy is good for me. And obviously rockets with big combos, middies, fast rails is a really good map for me. It's usually the one I pick in tournament. It's also a good map to be good at because I feel like it's one of the maps where everyone thinks they're good at it, but they're actually not. And then they're happy to leave that map in the pool because they think they're good at it, and then either that or they'll even pick it for you, and then you can do well on it. This isn't my best duel on the map. I remember the duel. You're playing against Scale Bearer, so it is a bit how you going sometimes. And we're playing at like 12 o'clock at night, so it's not my best duel on the map. But there was some interesting little combat spots that I want to talk about. And yeah, this is a map where damage is really crucial because there's so much armor on the map. You have to be able to deal big damage in a fight to get frags. Because there's a lot of health on and armor on the map, so that if you don't kill them, then they can get back up to a good stack again. It's a little bit different to BC in the sense that how quickly you can get between the items. Whereas another map, on BC the items are further spread apart, but it is similar in the sense that if you don't kill them, they're going to stack back up. Same as on BC. If you don't kill them, they're going to get back up to 100 and whatever their armor is, 175 if they're a light or 200 if they're a medium. It's the same on this map. And against heavies, they're going to be 225 health. If you don't frag them, usually they're going to get up to a good stack. So it's really important. I like playing BJ on this map. There are some champions you can play. You can also play Eyes and whatnot. Probably not as good against Scale Bearer as what BJ is, because his health regeneration is really good on this map, because there's always armor, you know what I mean? So you're hardly available as BJ off spawn because there's always an armor for you, you know what I mean? Not off spawn, sorry, after you get a frag, because there's always an armor for you. So if you get one health bubble, you get a 50-50 and you're good, you know what I mean? And you can deal a lot of damage with 100 health and a railgun if they're charged around the map on this map. So I think he's really good. And then you get these big stacked fights and he can just kill you with 2 LGs at top or something. And the other underrated thing that he's got, and a lot of people struggle with BJ doing this, I struggle a little bit as well, is using rockets when you got dual wield, because it's fucking strong. You can shoot really fast. So anyway, I'll get in the game. It's not my best game by any stretch on this map, but yeah, I'll get into some of the combat and some of the stuff that I'm doing in the game. Against Bandit as well. He didn't play a bad game this game. He got a couple of good frags on me. So yeah, we'll start off.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
So red armor spawn, I always go to red rail now. Make sure you grab the heavy machine gun when you do it. It does make a difference. And then I'll try to head back towards rocket. One thing you've got to be careful of, and I do fall into his trap here, because I've mostly been playing mediums on this map. Obviously Scale Bearer is not someone you can just go into rocket here, because if he's anywhere near it, he's just going to charge it and kill you because he's already got rockets, which is pretty sure that's what happens. I think I actually killed him, but I should have died. So when you're playing against Scale on this map, just be very, very careful about moving into rockets. What you probably want to do is go up the jump pad, and then open the door, and then bluff forward and have him reveal his position. When you got heavy machine gun out, you can back off. But that's not what I did. I just went straight in because I couldn't be fucked waiting. But it's bad. So it would have been better off just jumping on the spot here, and then he's going to come reveal himself or get some damage and get away. But from this point here, I should be dead. So I killed him, but that's not a good frag. I was lucky. Go for that rail when you do frag him. It's really important. One of the most important things on this map, and that's what I always said to Fraser. I don't know why he was not good at this. The reason why he wasn't that good at this map is because he wasn't really good at putting pressure on the rail off spawn, but to me it's the most important part of the map. You must, when you frag them around rocket launcher, put damage on them at the rail, because you don't want to have a rail and having health on any map, but especially on this map, because then they can get the rockets and get the LG while you're at mega, and I've got every weapon quickly and a good stack because there's so many armors. So when they have rail, you must get damage on them. So obviously I missed that shot. It was a pretty tough shot as I was going past the the red armor pillar, but yeah, he still can't come up. Just get away here. Be very careful. I'm playing for the health bubble and the green armor. When you grab that health bubble, it's really important, and it's important a lot of the time actually. When you think they're going to attack you from red towards here, don't go through the teleporter. It's too slow and they can rail you when you do it. Just go up the jump pad and then you get the green straight away. It's faster and you get away. See, if I went for the health bubble, I wouldn't be here already and I'd be fucked. I might still be fucked, but you know, at least like I fight. So once you shoot that rocket on the left-hand side, you're just trying to stop him getting up so that you can get across to the mega. So you have to shoot a defensive rocket to the left-hand side of him to prevent him coming up towards you. If he drops down and jumps and tries to get to you, then it's okay. We'll still get mega, and we can wait up here and see what he does, or we get damage from above with rail. So we're shooting a defensive rocket to the left. Once that hits and we see it's knocking him right, we shoot the other rocket on the right, and it should get some damage. I think it only gets like 50 damage, but it could have been 100. You know what I mean? It was a well shot rocket. And then then basically we'll just try to get away after that. Well, I say we're trying to get overcharged, but what I actually think I planned to do at the time was switch to dual wield rockets and just kill him, because he didn't expect that, because he missed his rail. It's not bad. Whenever your opponent misses rail and you're trying to put pressure on him, get close to him with rockets, they've sort of switched their weapon. You can control their movement with what you hit. You know, it's quite good sometimes if you think that's going to happen. Obviously he's run away now, so it's fine. So we'll just get away. Probably should go get LG. I remember going for that shot because I'd never gone for it before. I want to see if you could actually hit it, but it doesn't really look like you can. Not unless you pre-fire, it's just too fast. That's fine. Just get away now. See how I took my time on that shot? It's important. Consider it a miss, you know, so it doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's not like I have to shoot quickly because he's already missed. So then we just make sure we hit it. That's all I'm trying to do there. Which I took my time. I put my crosshair where I put my crosshair. Same strategy I kept trying to tell you guys. I'm looking at what he's doing. He's tucked in the corner. Slowly move my mouse towards him and then hit him. You don't have to flick. You don't have to shoot quickly. He's already missed. Just back around the corner so you can once I hit that, I'm done. I'm not saying he can't kill me here, but of course he can. When you come up here, they always spawn an LG. So what you can do is you sit there and rail towards LG. But a lot of the time, I want red if I can get it. I might not be able to get it if he goes to the top tally, but then we play from there. If he gets LG and charges toward rockets, I hit him with a rail, go through the teleporter behind me and get it. Obviously he's come through here. Just now. Yeah, so coming this way is no good, but I guess I was just trying to have fun. So now you just... Good though, get that last 100, it makes a big difference. Now, because now I can come through. As BJ, a lot of people I see use their dual wield too late. Two things about BJ dual wield is one, you have to use it a couple of seconds before you fight, and two, it lasts longer than what you think. This fight here that I'm using it will last the whole time, even if I'm not immediately through the teleporter. So just use it as soon as you spawn in this situation, because I plan to attack. Of course he can kill me here, I'm not saying he can't kill me, but I've got to test him, you know what I mean. He's scale bearer, so I can hit a lot of LG on him, so I'm going to test him. So I probably got lucky to not die myself, but yeah, good frag. Alright, just working out. Good damage. Pushing in like this isn't terrible, but the problem is if he rails you when he's peeking above, then you can't really get any damage on him. He's going to move around the map towards LG with impunity, and you might struggle to get your red. As it is, he's missed. I'm dropping for damage here, and I remember this fight. Notice how I shoot the rocket. I'm shooting it behind him. Like I keep telling you guys, shoot it behind him so he can't get any distance between myself. I'm putting so much pressure on him where the rocket's going. He can't get away. He's got to sit in the corner. And when you're sitting in the corner with rail only, and the bloke's putting rockets near you, you're not feeling too comfortable. Whereas if I didn't shoot the rocket where I first shot the rocket, and he gets up the stairs, then he can hit rails on me and get away, and that's not what I want. So just pay attention to where I shoot the first rocket. It's really important. I'm not even he's tucked in the corner, see, but I'm not even worried about that. I'm just shooting it behind where he's trying to get away from. And I remember I actually shoot the first one here, and then he still kept backing up. I shoot the second one here, he gets completely destroyed. Whereas I would see a lot of players, they're trying to shoot it too far to the left here. You don't need to shoot it left, just keep shooting it here. And if he's not walking back into it, that's okay. Just hold on to it for a split second and then shoot it again. He will walk into it. Because he knows he can't afford to sit in the corner. So what you get is a lot of players, they've got to peek in here. You don't have to peek in. Just keep putting the rocket right here, and like I said, if he's not walking to it, just don't shoot for like a split second and then shoot. He'll tell you now he'll walk into it. So beautiful, like he didn't even see me, and then he's just destroyed. You've got to be quick here because he's going to charge rockets. Should be quick. I don't know why I was so slow. I guess it's one of those situations where if you really believe he's going to be there quickly, sit back like I'm sitting back. But this wasn't one of those situations. It should have been faster. And that's a reason why you might not actually want to go for the green below me, especially if you think the green above you is going to be up. Then you probably shouldn't have gone for that green anyway. You just get your damage on the rockets, and then go to the teleporter and get damage on the red, or get the red if you can, if he doesn't go for it. So what I did there was too slow. Now I'm not going to probably be able to get much damage. And if he was charging, it's a bad time for me to come out. So those little tiny difference, it makes a big difference in the duel. Unlucky to take that, just back off. Peeking like I did over the tops, it's not horrible, but if he's coming straight to the teleporter, just full on fucking charging you, and you've got rail out peeking over the edge, like you got caught with your pants down a bit. I'm not saying you can't get away, you can get away if you just drop off or you walk backwards quickly towards red, but you know, it's just a situation you don't really want to find yourself in. So I would recommend not looking for that rail like I did, unless you hit him with the rail I hit him with at rockets way earlier, like he was further back. Because he was already charging through rockets by that time, he shouldn't really peek for this rail. But like I said, it was a late night duel, I was having fun. Now I can get away. So from here, he's got no rail, so you can actually push in here. What's probably better is just a try ball at the foot. The reason you sort of want to push in here is because red's up and mega's up. So you want both. You can probably get both if you push in. But obviously, it's not wrong to go for it here, but you can push in. And I know he's going to want for this health bubble first, so I come around the corner spamming. I actually remember he killed me here while we killed each other, so it was good spam by him, but this was good play by me. I was just a little bit slow to drop to red. Let's just go back. I don't think I dropped straight to red, did I? Yeah, so that's the problem. If I jumped straight to red instead of dropping down to this platform first and then charged off, he wouldn't have been in the position that he's in when he kills me, because he does kill me here and we kill each other. And this is actually a really important time to frag him too. It's terrible to die here because I'm going to be 75, 108, and then I'm going to get the green armor and the mega if I get this kill. So I'm going to be laughing if I get this kill, but obviously trading frag's no good. So I'll be 5-1 every weapon, and I've got him off spawn, and I can put some pressure on him at the rail, you know, perfect. But it's all because I was too slow for this fight. You'll see he kills me. So I killed him, but it wasn't good. So now you got to be careful. But I don't mind following him into rockets here, because when they're off spawn, they're not setting traps. They're trying to get the items that are up. The mega, the green, they're frantic as well. So you can follow him into rockets here. If it wasn't the case and it wasn't off spawn, it's a mistake to come into rockets here, because you could be just sitting like right in front of you here. But off spawn, they're just not going to do that. They're trying to get everything that's up on the map. So right, just get damage. Just be careful he's not pushing towards you. Go through here early is good while he's at mega. Always spam like that when you come down. You need 2 rockets. The first one and then one, obviously you hit the lip, but time shards, grab time shards. I've already got rail, so I don't need to go for rail. Probably should have grabbed that green while I was there, but that was a mistake, but that's okay. Alright, heard where he is. Can't go through the teleporter because he's so far back. When you come through like this, even if you don't know what's going on with the items, you hear him charging off towards mega, red's gone, okay? It's not there, it's not coming, it's gone. He wouldn't be charging off like that if it's still there. So what we know now is, we know he's going to come straight into here, turn up with shotgun. So what we want to do is drop down and go for the green. When you do drop for this green though, you need to be careful that he's not dropping off from the shotgun towards rockets. So you put some rockets down. You've got to be careful, because you don't want to, this is the exact time you don't want to die, especially on this map. You've got your ability, if you get to 100, and put yourself in between the items with your dual wield, you can get a frag. I'm not looking for damage here, I'm just looking to get armor and get away. Can go straight back to the teleporter or away. Just be careful he's not dropping here, see, I had rail out for a little bit too long. I should have been putting rockets down early, because I saw the shadow in that as well. From here, you can use your dual wield here and then try and fight him, but the problem is he's got his charge too, so yeah, maybe it's just get as much LG damage as you can and you're probably dead. But that's because I pushed in with rail and I was too, I didn't need to push so far forward. Obviously, I knew he was going to drop down, but I just need to be putting spam down and play a little bit further back so I'm not in LG range when he does drop. Then I can head back in towards him. Got good damage, 226, so again I'm challenging. It's only subtle, but look, I thought he was going to run straight to the teleport, so I was trying to hit a timing shot. But as soon as he's sticking around fighting, notice what I did with my movement. As soon as I realised he was trying to spam me, and it's very subtle what I did. Go back. I'll play for you, and then I'll play it for you again, and I'll tell you what I did. It's very subtle. It's very important. Alright, so did you see it? As soon as you realise he's spamming you, move backwards. Because, 2 reasons. One, you can see him better where he is, because obviously pillar's not right in your face. And 2, the rockets you're further away, so he's got to shoot them deeper, and then they've got to take longer, they're easy to dodge. If you're just standing like right by the pillar, and he's just putting it right on the pillar, no matter where it is, left side, right side, doesn't matter, it's going to smash you. Whereas the further back you are, if he shoots the left side, and I'm on the right side, then I'm not going to take any damage, or shield damage. And Fraser was the best at playing around these pillars I've ever played against that's not like a professional player, because he's always so deep, and when he's shooting his rockets from you up here, he gets them so deep as well, so it's just like he's impossible to play against. I remember one time we were playing Diabolical, and he used to be insane at the map Frontier, but Steve Joe told me, against Fraser, don't try and outplay him around these pillars, just pick away and go that way. And I honestly thought to myself when he said that, yeah, he's spot on. 100%. Don't try and juke this guy. He's got this cerebral sense of where to shoot. He just knows. And he's so far deep that you can't hit him because he's so deep, you know what I mean? When the roles are reversed. So just move back. You'll see them easier. You'll hit them easier, and they'll hit you less. It's only a small difference, a couple of meters, makes a big difference.
Impressive.
Be aggressive to do this, but fuck it.
Safe.
I got the frag. Probably don't want to drop for the rockets, but you can. Only reason is red's up. What? Oh, that missed. Alright. So, I actually wasn't sure at the time whether he'd got red. The reason I can sort of tell is that he has is because he's come to rail already, right? And this green's still here. Usually, blokes who've got 50 armor only, they see this green, they've got to have it, right? So, if he hadn't got red, he would be at this green. Most of the time, not always obviously, but most of the time they'll just grab rail and they see the green, they'll go grab that instead. But because he's already got red, he can't pick up the green. That tells me he's already got red. So it's just a little cue you can have because I never heard the pickup. And the reason he got it is because I dropped down for the rocket launch after I fragged him, which I probably shouldn't have done. Remember he rails me here, it's bad. So now I got shield. Can't drop down either because he's probably around rockets. I grabbed this green and dropped that one. We know it's there, so that's fine. And if you grab the shards, I heard him in Mega, so I can grab the shards pretty safely. And it's really important because now the thing about BJ is you're 100-100 and you can get LG and you got your dual wield, you can get a frag against anyone, in any situation if you get the right fight. So it's really important to get your time shards on this map. And this is one of the few maps that I generally feel okay, 100-100, no matter what stack they've got, if I've got my ability, because my timing on when I use the dual wield is usually quite good, because like I'm saying, I'm using it really early, because it lasts longer than what you think. You always think you've got to use it when you see them, but what you want to use it is before, it's the same as Visor's ability, use it just before, 2 seconds before combat, such that they don't actually know you've used it, and they can't see you using it, and then you just come to the teleport with 2 LGs and they're dead. And even if he's got 300 health, you can kill him because the pushback's insane. They can't hit you with LG. So it's just something I like to do on this map with him. Alright, quickly get up. He can't his rockets a bit, but he's now I've completely destroyed his stack and I probably should have killed him. And I only have 100 one armor and I now got him. Right, push out towards rockets. One thing you don't want to do, that's one thing you don't want to do off spawn on this map when they've got LG and rail. Don't just keep charging towards rockets. A lot of low level, intermediate level players, they do that. but it's just bad. You're better off delaying your spawn and go somewhere else, or run straight towards rail and get hit by one rail or whatever. It's better. Don't charge towards rockets because they're always going to be there. Try to get damage. Right, so finish him off. Right. Nice shot. Alright, good damage. I like to go left usually. I'm probably meant to make it up the jump there. I usually like to go left usually when they're still at the rail, because then you can work out where they go when you're up top. If they've gone lowers towards LG, you'll hear them, and then you just drop down to the right and spam towards the telly. If they're still at rail, you hear them, you can rail them from up top. And if they come to the jump pad on your left, they're dead too. So usually when you're in this situation, you want to head off towards the plasma sort of area. Obviously, I see you. Alright, quickly. Careful at rockets. A little bit aggressive with how I push forward. Just sit there all day. They have that in here. Don't peek towards rail here because you're relevant. So you shouldn't even look here. Just quickly get through and get back to red. Well, only reason I dropped all the way down here, I'd usually go to red because I heard him coming up. Just chase. Probably should just drop down in the first place. I thought I would kill him before he got away, but just drop down so that he doesn't get away like this. Because once he gets away like this, he can kill you if he gets like a sharp nail. So if we trade damage, then he can get away. Yeah, so no good. I was too slow. Yeah, I remember thinking, like, it's just too slow. You know, your hands like this and I died. Bad play. Put some pressure on him. Just wait till you get your 90 health. Nice ride by him. Nice try, I guess a bit unlucky. When you get this damage, in this sort of situation when you're weak, what I like to do is wait around the rocket, because what they do is they think, oh, he's weak, he's going to go to mega. No, I'm not, bro. I'm actually not that weak. I'm 60, 70. I got dual wield. I'm going to kill you coming up the jump pad. Then I'm going to get my mega. So don't just run off to mega. Grab this green first, because a lot of the time they'll come to the jump pad towards you from rail and try and kill you. And you're actually a lot stronger than what they thought. And this is a perfect time to frag, because then you're getting spawn damage on them towards rockets now, towards red now. You're picking up mega, you're picking up green, you're picking up more LG ammo, and then you're heading off towards red. So it's the perfect time to try and spawn frag. Especially because they think you're weak. Just wait out. But it's okay. Once you do get that frag, make sure you hurry back towards LG, because you don't want to be in towards red and have them spawn at LG. Then they're the ones getting everything. So you just got to be quick. When you kill them, make sure you don't go too far in to kill them. Even if it means not killing them at all, sometimes that's better. Could use some more LG ammo. Of course he's got rails still. So we're fighting over this red. You got to be careful now, because if he rails you again, he can go. So see how I hit this ledge? That is the one issue sometimes with the way I'm trying to aim, where I'm moving my body to light him up. When he's in midair like that, just move your mouse. So I shouldn't have moved too far towards the right, but I did. But that's okay. So he's going to get red here, so I just want damage. And yeah, that's all we can really hope for. Hit 2 or 3 barrels. Nice shot. See how I peek here? He actually hits me. Don't peek in this situation. Offset your timing properly. Like, I know you've hit 2 quick ones, and that's good, but don't let him rail you here. You're actually better off not taking any more damage at all if you can avoid it. Obviously, I want to try and shoot one more time because it's going to kill him, but it's bad to be open to him when you can't even shoot yourself. Just stand still behind the pillar for a bit and then peek off after that. If he gets away towards rail, so be it. It's okay. So yeah, I shouldn't have peeked so early because he actually hits me straight away. Now I can die. I mean, so nice tight angle, but you know, it's a final minute. It's really, really important to go for spawn damage here, because you're only weak and you don't want him charging towards you. He can't hurt you, so it's the same situation we were talking about on BC before. Get your damage on him when you've got the weapon advantage. I know I'm only 50 health, but he can't hurt me. Only problem is, his rail actually fell to to bottom platform. He kills me here. But I thought that it was on mid platform after I killed him, so it was a bit of a mistake by me. But yeah, spawn damage is good. And as BJ, I don't actually mind, even in this situation here, once I've hit that first rail, just push back into the rockets and pick up both health. And as BJ especially, you'll get your regen going. If you need to, you tuck in and get your regen going instead of railing. And then you can put a lot of pressure on him, you can even kill him again and then go get mega. So the only problem is he's got the rail here, so he ends up killing me. But usually that wouldn't be the case. Oh god, I thought it was mid-plat. And that's a bad time to die. Again, same as I said before. Now he's got Mega, he's got Green, and he's got Rail, and I'm the one under pressure. Good position by him to try and hit me with a Rail, but I was aware of it. So I always aim on the right hand side when you're here, because I see a lot of players do that. Fraze used to sit there all day, Steve used to sit there all day, I sit there all day. It's just a good spot to rail on towards rockets, because they can't hurt you, because you're faster, you're peeking onto them, This isn't necessarily a good play, but obviously I got him. Like I said, it's a time to drop back. Always drop back to rockets here, even though red's up, because if he gets to red, at least he hasn't got any weapons. If he grabs red and then comes mid platform or towards plasma or whatever, then he hasn't got any weapons, so it's fine. Shoot this second rocket real deep, yeah, because again he's fucking big. So if you shoot it real deep, most of the time if he stands close to you, it's going to hit him, and if he tries to run away like he did, it's going to hit him. Take time on that rail, don't just grab like I do. Hold in the middle of the doorway is good. Same again, same rockets as I told you before. Just control his movement with the first one. See how I shot it a little bit higher because I was worried that he was going to be really fast away there. So based on what you can hear and what you know, that's how far up the stairs you should be shooting it. But now just control his movement, and once I shoot that first rocket, control his movement towards this way, which I'm going to shoot, then you can push in. And I've got so much stack I can push in. And he's going to be sitting on the corner if that first rocket doesn't hit him. So I'm automatically, already without even looking, I'm shooting that first rocket there, and then I'm shooting the second rocket here. Because I know if the first rocket hits him, it's going to knock him back down the stairs. So you don't even need to think about it. That's what you shoot. And he switched LG, but yeah. Head back to rockets here as well, especially because I'm so stacked, I don't need anything. Oh, perfect. Can go up down for one more here. You can get it. I was trying to do it, but it's probably bad in this situation because Mega's coming or whatnot. But when you're standing here and you frag him, you can get him to spawn up at the LG just here. So what I was trying to test out is, it's probably not good against Skullberry because he's got so much health that you can't kill him even in 2 rails with dual wield. But if you've got a medium, you can activate dual wield and kill them before they get across to the LG. Only if you've got dual wield. If you haven't got dual wield, you can't do it because you don't shoot fast enough. But against mediums you can. So I tried it with LG here to see what happened, but it's no good. And as Skullberry, you're not gonna, the damage you get on him is not worth it because Mega's and Green's up. So you're better off pushing forward once you get that kill, so that he spawns at the red armor rather than at the LG.
Time to die.
Switch off to your rockets there. Like I thought it would kill him, but switch off to your rockets there once he gets in close to you. This is again where I've made a mistake here because the timing that I saw when I died, he was always going to be at red quite quickly, so you don't have time to get up the jump pad. You're better off just sitting back and trying to rally him from there. He'll know that's what you're doing, yes, I get that, but that's how you're going to try and kill him because now that I'm up, I lost my chance to rail him before he got red, and also I don't have a chance to I can't kill him now. He's just going to kill me. So don't go up the jump pad on that timing. It's too late to be able to do that. So it was a mistake. Alright, good spawn. Alright, it's really important that you, based on his timing, you take cover. Get your damage, 42 damage. Get up to 90 and then push back in with LG. It's unlikely that he's going to be ready for me to do that. He's going to think I'm running. Alright, go for your spawn damage here. Nice shot. Not railable side. Cool. Can move towards here and get damage on towards the LG. Or if you actually, when I hit the second shot, I should be moving further towards the right. So that way he's not spawning at LG. I can go get Mega and go get Green. Instead, I've been trapped in here. Now he's going to spawn up there, which is no good for me. So that was a mistake as well. Now, when you're in this situation, most of the time they just come to the teleporter and attack you. If that's what he does, you need to be on your way down towards red by the time he's coming to the doorway. So once you hear the teleporter, just drop straight down. And I'm pretty sure that's what happens, and I rail him, and then I was too slow getting health bubbles. I don't know, for some reason I thought he wasn't going to chase that hard. But I should have been charging towards the health bubbles so I could pick them up and then try and shoot another rail out in towards red, then go get mega. But that's not what happened, I died. See how I'm already dropping before I see him? Because I know if I stick around there. It's too slow, I don't know why I was walking, but if I was full charge I would have been able to get it. Here's a weird situation because you heard him go through the jump pad. Now, there's two schools of thought. You either full noise towards red, and you're going to turn direction if he's coming towards red, or you wait and hear what he was. The problem is if you wait and hear what he is, he might have time to get mega and get back to red, so that's no good. So you either full charge towards red and you're committed towards red, or you're sort of waiting. I think I just sort of waited, but it was in between, which is no good as well. So sometimes it's better just to come up here and listen to what he can hear and then go for red, but the only problem is then he'll get some exit damage on you. If you full charge towards red, the problem is if he's coming full charge towards red as well, you're dead. So it's a bit of a, a flip. You got to work out what you want to try and do. And they always come from there when they get mega. I don't know how that rail hit. If that rail hit, I'm actually Gucci because I can get away. But now I'm smashing it. Nice shot. They're probably the only rails in the game I don't zoom because he's moving so quick that if you're zooming you won't see him properly. I'll quickly get up here. Nice shot.
Frag left.
Wolves now.
He's up top. So, probably shouldn't do that because he spawned a mid player. It's no good. And then he was mega. But like I said, it was last game. So it wasn't the best game that I played, but it was a bit of a fun game. So you can see like the big takeaway for me in this game is where I was shooting my rockets behind him, and it's just like destroying him. You know what I mean? Didn't have much of a chance. And where I'm going for my damage off spawn is really important on this map. Like I said, it was not a good duel, but yeah, you can still learn a few things. Every duel that you play, you're just trying to learn something, because even if it's against someone significantly worse than you can still learn something. You know what I mean? So I just learned a couple of things about where I'm going to put my rockets, and I think I was pushing in towards red too much when Mega was up. Mega's not that good on this map because there's a lot of armor. You sort of want the red armor so that you can get above 100 armor. But still, it is important because it allows you to really put pressure on their rails. When otherwise, if you're only 100, you can't really do that because you're one rail, two rails, and you're piss weak. So anyway, I'll try and get another Vale because usually it's my best map. So that wasn't a good duel, but usually I play a bit better on it. But there was a few interesting situations, like I said. So yeah, thanks for that, and see you in the next one.